Well, hello, Sturgis Missionary Church. Pastor Joshua here. I just want to give a few updates and some announcements for the week of April 26, 2020. So the first one is the update. Some of us might be wondering, with the governor releasing some things of our state to be able to kind of reopen. When are we going to be reopening as a church? I want to assure you that we've been thinking through these things as a church. We've been looking at what it's going to look like now, what is it going to look like in the future, and when can we get back to the full services of what we're used to. We have been paying attention to what other churches are doing as well, and I just want to assure you that there is a reason why we're doing what we're doing. We're just not trying to do what comes the easiest for us, but I want to assure you that we have been thinking through all of our different options. I don't want to set any definitive dates because as we've learned going through this, things can change rapidly, so I don't want to give any false hope or even false on hope of something being longer than what we want to be, but I do want to give you an ability to kind of plan and have an idea of what's happening. So I will tell you that we're going to stay the course for the next 2 weeks as we see how things pan out. We don't want to bring people together until we know that we can do it in a very safe manner. And when we do come back together, one of the areas that we're currently looking at is not necessarily coming together for learning of the message, but what we're really lacking is fellowship opportunities with people. So as we feel we can do that in a safe environment and the government allows it, we'll probably be getting together in little clusters to be able to just talk with one another. Maybe there'll be some worship that's involved with that, but we'll probably continue to be doing the messages online until we can get a little bit bigger numbers back together. Again, can't guarantee that's what's happening, but that's kind of currently what we're thinking right now. Some announcements, some things that we've been doing as a church kind of since the get-go of all this happening. We had some members of our church that helped set up Sturgis Missionary Church as a pickup and drop-off location with the mass crafters of St. Joseph County. So that's been a great opportunity for us to be able to be a blessing to them and to the people that are working on the front lines of everything that's going on and needed the mass. So we're really appreciative of those who have taken part in that, of dropping off supplies, making the mass, the people who set up everything for us to be that location. So it's exciting to be able to do that as a church. We had thank you signs that were produced as yard signs to be able to be put out to thank people who are working still during this time of this pandemic. So a way again for us to reach out and just show our support of those that are out there and putting themselves sometimes in a little bit of a danger of getting this COVID-19, and saying that we appreciate the work that they're doing so we can still get our groceries, still have health care, still get parts that we need for different things, agriculture still going, just the list goes on and on for everybody that's been working on those things. And we've been trying to be interactive on our social media channels to just be able to still connect with people that have at least social media outlets, to be able to see how the people are doing, to be able to talk with them, find out what color their coffee they like to drink. And then on Wednesdays to replace our devotional time, we've been running Hot Wheel cars or Matchbox cars, whatever they're called, down some tracks associated with each of the kids that attend Sturgis Missionary Church with us, and then doing a small devotional after that. So we're getting down to the wire on the cars. We're down to the final 8 cars as we get down to the bracket there. So that's just a few of our announcements. Our announcements are always posted each week at sturgismissionarychurch.com. Please check those out. They're usually at the bottom of our online church page. So when you go to sturgismissionarychurch.com, at the very top of the page, there's this kind of a black banner. You click on that, and that's all the week's online information. So the kids' messages, our main messages, and then announcements are down there as well. And if we have a reading plan or something else that's going on, that information is given there too. Something that I want to add to this week is to try to provide some kind of a fellowship opportunity. Is I want to create 2 Zoom meetings, one that's going to be in the morning and one that's going to be in the evening. So on April 21st, which is a Tuesday, at 7:30 in the morning, we're going to have a Zoom meeting for people that want to come on and just be able to see each other's face. And we'll have a couple of just simple questions like, what's your favorite dessert, to kind of get to know one another and to have somewhat of a conversation. So I don't know how long exactly it's going to be, but probably under an hour, maybe 40 minutes. Depends how many people are on there and how much we get talking with each other. And then Thursday, April 30th at 8:30 p.m., will be another one that we'll do for those that aren't early risers to be able to take part in. So if you would like to be a part of that Zoom meeting, so we have a little bit of an idea of who's tuning in, and I might have to fluctuate those times if we have a bigger interest in that than what I realize, just because you get too many people on Zoom and it's hard to actually have a conversation with one another. But that's tentatively what I'm thinking. But if you want to be a part of one of those, please use the Contact Us form, again, at sturgismissionarychurch.com. Same where all that other information's at. There's the Contact Us form that you can fill out right on the website and send to us. Just send me your email address or the text message or your cell phone message to text you to give you the Zoom link, and just let me know in the comments which one that you're wanting to attend, the morning one or the evening one. So again, we're looking at April 21st, which is a Tuesday. That would be the morning one, and we're looking at Thursday, April 30th. That would be the evening one. So with that, let's go ahead and jump into our message.